Noah Project Proposal. This video will explain the concept and the workings of the Noah Project. Learn about a cryptocurrency that will be used in society in the near future by watching this video. This video is filled with content and is quite interesting, so please watch until the end. This movie will be divided into 6 parts: the history of money, the dawn of the cryptocurrency era, the rapidly developing Philippines, what is Noahcoin, the world's first dream cryptocurrency city, and the future market of fintech. Please do not skip any parts. Deepen your understanding by watching from the beginning in order. Section 1. The history of money. First, an explanation of the history of money. Let's begin. The world's first currency, shellfish. Money has changed shape many times since then. Currency used to be used to exchange for things like goods and money. But since the 1971 Nixon shock, exchange was no longer possible. In other words, with currency no longer backed by anything, it becomes worthless when issued in large amounts. This was a big change in the world. There is no value in the paper money itself, and the value of many banknotes has gone down in turn. For example, the Russian ruble became 1/200th of its value, or the issuing of 100 trillion Zimbabwe dollar notes. The same happened in Turkey and Argentina too. As you can see from the history of money so far, starting with shellfish, money has undergone various changes: gold coins, banknotes, credit cards. A new movement is currently taking place. Section 2. The beginning of the cryptocurrency era. Now I will explain knowledge of the cryptocurrency and the current situation. Cryptocurrencies first appeared in 2009, and now there are more than 700 kinds of cryptocurrencies available as of 2016. Current banknotes are inadequate banknotes, the value of which is controlled by central banks. On the other hand, cryptocurrency has the same quality as gold, and its value is not controlled by any central bank. Cryptocurrency and gold have many similarities. No administration or issuing entity. Unlike issued currency, which is finite, its value is not controlled by anyone. Furthermore, comparing the price trends of cryptocurrency and gold, we can see that they are quite close to each other. Cryptocurrency has many merits. The first is that it can be used at any time, around the world, 24 hours a day. There are no borders when it comes to cryptocurrency. Even when people trading live in different countries, remittances can be sent without currency exchange. The second is that it is possible to directly trade between individuals, meaning little commission. With no financial institutions as a mediator, there is no need to pay a fee. The third is that anyone can use it as long as they have a smartphone. Just create an account, and you can use it immediately. No bank account or appraisal necessary. Cryptocurrency has nothing but merits. More than 1,000 companies, including Apple, Microsoft, and others, accept Bitcoin. Major banks in Japan have also started to dip their toes into the fintech industry as of 2016. Japan has begun to move at last. The Japanese government approved Bitcoin as a form of money in March 2016. The Bank of Japan published a Bitcoin analysis report at the end of 2015. Let's take a quick look at the history of cryptocurrency. Satoshi Nakamoto presented a paper in 2008, and Bitcoin then began operation in 2009. The first commercial transaction by Bitcoin was a purchase of pizza, costing 10,000 Bitcoin, about $25 at that time. The online black market Silk Road was born around 2011 and used Bitcoin as its payment method. Time magazine ran a feature on Bitcoin, making its value rise 400-fold. This was the beginning of the Bitcoin bubble. In March 2013, the financial crisis in Cyprus caused the popularity of Bitcoin to increase. After that, wealthy Chinese began using Bitcoin, causing value to sharply rise. By the end of 2013, Bitcoin reached its peak market price. In February 2014, Mt. Gox, the world's largest Bitcoin exchange, stopped trading Bitcoin. Bitcoin's value temporarily collapsed due to the closure of the exchange. It was said that Bitcoin was over. However, this was just the beginning of the cryptocurrency era. By the end of 2015, Bitcoin's value became recognized, and payment of utilities using Bitcoin has been introduced in Germany and Japan. One of the main attractions of cryptocurrency is that the value of it goes up just by holding it. Starting from the appearance of Bitcoin in 2009, its value rose 1.2 million-fold in just 4 years. Let's look at other currencies besides Bitcoin. Ethereum rose 60-fold in 10 months. Monero rose 24-fold in 9 months. Factom rose 17-fold in 5 months. Augur, 20-fold in about a year. And NEM, about 30-fold in half a year. However, not all cryptocurrencies are worth it. The main characteristics of a cryptocurrency that is no good: a currency that does not use any funds on cryptocurrency development, advertisements, promotions, or infrastructure improvements. A currency with a pre-sale price that differs more than twofold from the beginning of sales to the end. There is nothing unique about the coin, and there is no need to have coins. These currencies are not valuable. The currency we are about to introduce has none of these characteristics. In addition, this currency can help fundamentally solve the social problems of a certain country. Which country? Section 3. The rapidly developing Philippines. This project is focused on the Philippines, which is rapidly developing. Why the Philippines? The Philippines are a country in Southeast Asia, located south of Japan. Many people think of the Philippines as dangerous, dirty and poor, and lacking infrastructure. However, security is getting better now, and Manila has transformed into one of the world's leading cities, featuring high-rise buildings, hotels, and large-scale shopping malls. Let's compare the Philippines with Japan. The population is almost as large as Japan's, but surprisingly, the average Japanese is around 45 years old, while the average Filipino is 23 years old. The Philippines is also known as the only English-speaking country in Asia. Therefore, work from the English-speaking countries around the world is often set up here, beginning with call centers. Not only work has grown in the Philippines, the Filipino population has tripled in 40 years. Manila's population density is also 3 times that of Tokyo. This population growth supports the overwhelming economic growth of the Philippines. Furthermore, the largest export industry in the Philippines are OFWs. OFW is an acronym for Overseas Filipino Workers and refers to Filipino people abroad. There are almost 10 million OFWs. These people then transfer their earnings to the Philippines, amounting to 3 trillion yen per year. However, remittances require large fees, with up to 350 billion yen lost annually. The amount of OFWs increases year by year. The fees faced by OFWs are a big social problem in the Philippines. The money earned by Filipinos gets reduced when sent to the Philippines, and this project was launched with that in mind. Section 4. What is Noahcoin? I will now explain the foundation of this project, Noahcoin. The manager of the project is the Noah Foundation, established by political and business world volunteers to help with the development of the Philippine economy and various social problems existing in the Philippines. The main feature of the Noah project is to use our capital solely to spread currencies through system development, advertisement promotion, infrastructure development, and resulting increases in value. In addition, we will raise the price by 22% from the pre-sale period until the 4th phase. Our sales area will also gradually expand to the Philippines, Japan, Asia, and the rest of the world. If you compare us to Bitcoin, no payouts are made for Bitcoins, but Noahcoin will pay 20% of the first year's dividend according to the holding rate. Bitcoin approval method is POW. Noahcoin is POS. The maximum number of Bitcoins is 21 million coins, while Noahcoin has a 216 billion coin limit. Bitcoin has three main problems. The first problem is the payment speed. It takes about 10 minutes on average for payments to complete. The second is that there is no one managing promotion and infrastructure development. Because there are no operators of peripheral services and advertisements, regular users have no knowledge of these things. The third problem is that it consumes a lot of power and leads to environmental destruction. It wastes about 100 billion yen of electricity annually. But Noahcoin has solved all of these problems with Bitcoin. Noahcoin has quick payment speeds, so you can shop without stress. We will pay a dividend of 20% in the first year to holders according to the holding rate. 100% post means no useless mining, meaning power is not consumed at all. In other words, Noahcoin is a next-generation cryptocurrency that overcomes all the shortcomings of Bitcoin. Noah Wallet is compatible with major currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. In addition, by developing wearable wallets and options for regular billing, payment become more convenient. Noahcoin will release its own APIs, not only other cryptocurrencies, but also APIs for creating third-party applications that work with real-life currencies and internet banking. And we are also preparing a dedicated account for developers. Next is advertising and promotion. We are planning to broadcast on television and radio on the biggest media outlets in the Philippines from time to time. Google AdWords, Facebook advertisements, and other forms of internet marketing will also be deployed all over the world. We plan to post street advertisements from Makati, the largest city in the Philippines, to Noah City, 25 miles in total. Also, with the full cooperation of the Philippine Airlines, we are planning to air a Noah Project promotion video through in-flight advertisement. We will distribute a dedicated prepaid card for Noahcoin. Payments will be possible in places where Visa and MasterCard are accepted. It can be used not only in the Philippines or Japan, but around the world. We are planning to introduce Noahcoin to exchanges all over the world. Noahcoin will be tradable on exchanges all over the world and can be cashed in from smartphones 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Section 5. The world's first dream cryptocurrency city. I will explain this magnificent project involving Noahcoin and its concept. A city where Noahcoin can be used in all places. Amusement facilities, shopping malls, hotels, casinos, etc. are in planning to be developed in collaboration with Philippine Airlines, various Zaibatsu and major companies. BGC, Bonifacio Global City, is a successful case. It is a state-of-the-art city in the Manila metropolitan area that continues to grow and develop, where luxury houses and high-rise office buildings of major companies are lined up. The BGC developed at a former Air Force base. Developed by Ayala Corporation, the land value has risen more than 20-fold. We plan to develop the 40-hectare Eaton City. The second BGC, Noah City, is born. Development will be carried out in 3 stages. Noah City facilities accept payment in Noahcoin. We are also recruiting stores that will accept it within the Philippines. In Noah City, your dreams will come true. Section 6. The future market of FinTech. The Philippines has a domestic smartphone ownership rate of 108%, meaning there are more smartphones than people. Compared to the 30% who have bank accounts in the Philippines, you can see how well smartphones have spread. Let's compare market sectors. The trade sector is worth about 3,315 trillion yen, and the credit card sector about 2,500 trillion yen. The stock market is worth about 7,000 trillion yen, with about 8,100 trillion yen in currency in circulation. Compared to these sectors, there is only about 1 trillion yen worth of cryptocurrency available. All of these markets could be replaced by cryptocurrencies. It is said that there are 3 revolutions that have transformed the world beyond the 20th century. The first is the personal computer. Microsoft founder Bill Gates has 8,450 billion yen in assets. The second is the birth of the Internet. Larry Page, the founder of Google, has 3,977.6 billion yen in assets. The third revolution is to come. Cryptocurrency and fintech millionaires will be born. The cryptocurrency market is estimated to be worth more than 6,000 trillion yen. Those who get in on this extraordinary market will go down in history as a cryptocurrency millionaire. Now, about the presale period. Noahcoin will go on presale in January 2017, separated into 4 phases. The first and second phases will be for Japan and the Philippines. The third phase will be expanded to Asia, and the fourth term to the world market, scheduled for June 2018. Out of a total 216 billion Noahcoin, 43.2 billion coins will be pre-sold. From the first phase to the fourth phase, the price of one Noah will gradually rise. There will be no limit to the amount of obtainable cheap coins. On the other hand, the dividend rate decreases exponentially by 0.86 times every year. It is important to get in early. There is no doubt that there is a big advantage to getting in as early as possible. This has been an explanation of the Noah project. Thank you very much for watching until the end. For the Philippines, for yourself, let's break open the cryptocurrency era together. If you are interested in this project, please apply through the form below the video.